Jia Jiang, Rejection Proof, How I Beat Fear and Became Invincible Through 100 Days of Rejection. And Rejection Proof, How I Beat Fear and Became Invincible Through 100 Days of Rejection. Author Jia Jiang shares his journey to overcome the fear of rejection and build resilience. By embarking on a 100-day rejection journey, Jiang aimed to better understand the psychology and social dynamics of rejection. In this summary, readers will learn that rejection is subjective and shaped by various factors such as external circumstances, the audience, and the environment. The book also reveals the significance of understanding others' doubts, being authentic, and targeting the right audience to minimize rejection. Moreover, Jiang demonstrates that embracing rejection can lead to innovation, motivation, and personal growth.
Overcoming Fear of Rejection. The author of the book was well off and successful but unhappy because he was scared to pursue his dream of becoming an entrepreneur. His wife advised him to take a 6-month deadline to start his own company. To minimize risks, he decided to set fixed goals and time limits. The author assembled a team of skilled engineers to build a personal development gamification app. However, their pitch was rejected by investors. To handle rejection better, the author embarked on a 100-day rejection journey, chronicling his experiences through his blog and videos. The lessons he learned are relevant to anyone who wants to cope with rejection. The pain of rejection. Rejection is an unpleasant experience that can elicit the same response as physical pain. This is because our fear of rejection is rooted in our biology and reinforced by our instinct to stay alive. The evolutionary nature of rejection means that it feels personal, making it difficult to blame external factors. Failure, on the other hand, is easier to accept because it is often due to factors beyond our control. While fear of rejection may have been necessary for our ancestors' survival, it is now more of a hindrance than a help. Therefore, it is crucial to reframe our concept of rejection to understand its positive aspects. Instead of seeing rejection as a personal failure, we should view it as an opportunity for growth and learning. Overcoming the fear of rejection. Rejection is subjective and does not define your abilities. To overcome the fear of rejection, see it as one of many unique human interactions. Different people will respond differently, and rejection is not a final verdict on your character. Adopt a mindset of trying again and talking to enough people, as eventually you will find someone who can fulfill your request. J.K. Rowling's success after being rejected by 12 publishers is a testament to this. The value of resilience. Don't run away, learn from rejection. The book highlights a similar between retreat or rout tactics in military warfare to a rejection. It encourages to confront rejection rather than running away. The author suggests asking questions, tweaking approach, changing the audience, environment, and circumstances, which increases the chances of getting a yes in the future. By retreating with an orderly approach, people can learn from their failures and formulate a strategy to succeed next time. The Art of Persuasive Requests. To increase the chances of receiving a yes, one must first understand the fundamentals of decision-making. This includes being authentic, disclosing the reason behind the request, and acknowledging others' doubts. Providing a reason behind a request, no matter how trivial, can have an immediate effect on the person's response. Additionally, pitching to the right audience is crucial, as talent and brilliance don't matter if you're addressing the wrong audience in the wrong setting. Rejection is often based on various factors that aren't necessarily about you. Power of rejection. Rejection does not have to be a negative experience. It can be used as a motivating force to achieve greater things. Michael Jordan's Basketball Hall of Fame acceptance speech exemplifies the use of rejection as a motivational tool, where he itemized every personal rejection and used it to become the best basketball player in the U.S. Rejection also signifies radical creativity and innovation. Galileo's theory of heliocentrism, which was initially rejected by the Catholic Church, turned out to be revolutionary. Rejection can be a sign that someone is ahead of the curve in discovery and innovation. Lessons from rejection. Rejection can increase our empathy towards others and help us understand the value of our dreams. The book discusses how rejection can be viewed as a tool for personal growth and development, using examples like a man named Frank who struggled to get upgraded veteran disability benefits after serving in the Vietnam War, and Louis C.K.'s journey to becoming a successful comedian despite being rejected by Saturday Night Live. Through these stories, the book encourages readers to use rejection as an opportunity for self-reflection and learning. Break the approval cycle. Overcoming rejection requires valuing oneself, concentrating on controllable factors, and detaching from outcomes. From an early age, we're taught to please others, leading us astray from living fulfilled lives. Seeking approval from others is not the purpose of the rejection journey. John Wooden's focus on effort led him to groundbreaking success. Do you often seek approval from others? Do you base your self-worth on external outcomes? In Overcoming Rejection, the author encourages readers to break free from the approval cycle and value themselves before seeking approval from others. Seeking validation from others is not the purpose of your rejection journey. Instead, focus on feeling comfortable in your own skin. Concentrating on controllable variables promotes long-term success and detaches you from outcomes, freeing up energy to invest in your goals and pursuits. In contrast to Wooden's approach, prevalent societal influence teaches us to fulfill the wishes of others, leading to a constant cycle of approval seeking. However, embracing rejection forges the path toward fulfilled living and staying true to oneself. Whether in the social circle or business, approval seeking can deter you from being the best version of yourself. Overcoming rejection requires valuing oneself, concentrating on controllable factors, and detaching from outcomes. By breaking the approval cycle, you can achieve long-term success and live a fulfilled life.
In conclusion, Rejection Proof provides valuable insights into the various aspects of rejection and how to effectively overcome them. By reframing the concept of rejection and viewing it as a subjective opinion rather than an objective truth, individuals can build resilience and learn from their experiences. Jiang highlights the importance of persistence, authenticity, and audience targeting to ensure success. Ultimately, Rejection Proof serves as an empowering reminder that embracing rejection can not only lead to personal growth, but also catalyze breakthrough ideas and revolutionize the way we approach challenges in life.